Imagine a nation where the educated are silenced, while the corrupt are rewarded. Imagine a government that thrives on the ignorance of its people, where national institutions bend not to the law, but to the whims of the powerful. This is kakistocracy, a politics of mediocrity, where leadership is neither by merit nor competence, but by manipulation, fear, and bribery. Kakistocracy ruled by the least qualified and most unscrupulous elements. When colonial flags came down, Africa celebrated. But beneath the joy, a trap was being set. Colonial masters understood though they could live physically, they could still remain economically and politically. This was neo-colonialism, domination without occupation. A system where Africa remains dependent on loans dictated to it by global institutions and exploited by foreign corporations. But here lies the uncomfortable truth. Neo-colonialism survives not by force, but through allies within Africa. Leaders who trade their people's futures for personal gain. Leaders who sign away land, oil, or debt terms that enslave generations. Neo-colonialism and kakistocracy are twins, one external, one internal. Together, they ensure that Africa remains rich in resources, but poor in development. Kwame Nkrumah said, the essence of neocolonialism is that the state which is subject to it is in theory independent. In reality, its economic system and thus its political policy is directed from outside. Look closely, and the scars of kakistocracy are written on African soil. In education, children sit on bare floors while education budgets vanish. In healthcare, hospitals lack basic medicines while billions are spent on luxury imports. In employment, Africa's youth, the most energetic force in the world, roam idle while opportunities are handed to the well-connected few. The result? Frustration, migration, and brain drain. A continent where the best minds live because home has no space for their dreams. Africa is not poor, like I used to say.